Hi, welcome Pisces to your love read for the first 2 weeks of May. This is for male and female. Welcome to Finally Guided Tarot. And I was going to ask, what is the energy surrounding Pisces in this first 2 weeks of May for male and females? The first one that came out, Bloom. This is speaking of change. This is really following your intuition. Whatever is being guided to you from the inside to expand your life, this is definitely the time to do it. And, don't hold back from starting something new. Whatever passions lie within yourself. This is a love read. So definitely if you're being guided to really show love to others, or maybe offer love to someone, do it now. Okay. And then for some of you with Eva, this is something that you could, for some of you, have been really been guided in the wrong direction by someone. She has snakes around her neck, so perhaps maybe you're just being warned to follow that intuition, that gut. If you're being called to move away from a hard relationship or a hard situation, this is the time to do it. I do sense like you might be entwined with someone that is not a good person for you, okay? But definitely you could have those kind of feelings. Something on the inside it might be telling you to move. I feel we'll get more into the reading, but this is energy that is surrounding you at this time regarding your love and romance, because this is about love and romance, okay? So let's see here. Let's take this deck right here. Spirit for Pisces, first 2 weeks of May, please. What do they need to see and hear regarding love and romance? Love and romance, please, for male and female Pisces. Okay, let's take those. I definitely feel like you're walking away from something, something that you have a pull to as far as intuitively with the High Priestess. So the first three that came out are the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. Okay, what else, please, do Pisces need to see and hear regarding love in May? Okay, and we will clarify these cards, guys. I just want to see. They sort of come in bunches, so that's the way I will clarify them, because there are different messages for different Pisces out here. Okay, so and then the last ones that came out are the Chariot, the Five of Wands, the Sun, Queen of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Sorry, having a hard time communicating today. Okay, but let's clarify these first three: the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and then the Six of Wands. Like I said, you have some kind of feeling with the two cards that came out in the very beginning. You have this kind of feeling that you're supposed to be moving towards change, and this definitely resonates with that. With the Six of Swords moving, with the Six of Swords, it's definitely speaking about moving to something that is a more positive, more truth, more spiritual, something that is just easier for you. So I definitely feel like there's some kind of passion within yourself with the Queen of Wands that has really sparked this move, okay? But let's clarify these for you guys. Let's see here. I'm going to take this deck back here. Okay, Spirit for Pisces, please clarify the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess as far as the first 2 weeks of May. What is this energy? What is this speaking of, please? For Pisces, Six of Swords, please. Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely wanting, what I tell you, like you want something that is just easy. You're tired of being in something that's turmoil. Queen of Wands, please clarify Queen of Wands. So it's definitely you making a change. Making a change for something better. Okay, so something's come to an end. As far as the coffin, there's a relationship that came to an end for you. And this is really living through that cycle and letting it end, versus maybe you've been stuck in this relationship with someone that just was not growing any longer. They could have been lying, they could have been stealing from you, they could have been cheating on you, and in a sense that has ended. Okay, that's ended. You're letting it go. By you letting this go, this is actually making you feel more stronger on the inside as far as a foundation for your core. Okay, and see, I love it because it goes from 8 to 9. So you've done that transition, you moved up. With the flowers, it's just telling you happiness is coming into your life. You're moving to something that makes you happier. Yeah, just being really more firm in your foundation, standing up. So this is also something that's been pulling you. Okay, this is with the High Priestess. It's something that you've really, something's opened up for you. You have more knowledge about a situation. Maybe you might have been blinded by this person that was not right for you, or in a dead-end relationship. And so now you've really taken whatever has happened and you've learned from it. You're making a decision to move forward. And definitely following your intuition. And you could be moving towards, I'm hearing maybe you could be moving towards this happiness. With the Queen of Wands, it's definitely speaking of just having this kind of passion. So maybe some of you are moving towards a person that you already have in mind, someone that isn't full of turmoil, someone who isn't full of lies and deceit. And this is where the happiness is coming for you. This is where you're sort of flowing in that direction to a person. So maybe you're flowing into someone that is more positive for you. Okay, this is a general read, so you have to take these messages as they resonate for you. But maybe you already have an idea of who you want to come back to, and this person is just really a positive person. Okay. And if you don't have someone yet, it's just saying that you need to leave this dead relationship, okay? And really so you can have the new start that you want in your life, okay? So like I said, take these as they resonate for you. And I do feel like you've already made some kind of conclusion as far as wanting more stability in your life. And that's the way that you're flowing, okay? Which is very beautiful. You've taken whatever bad negative energies have happened, and just very positive. I'm gonna pause you for a minute. I feel like I don't know if you hear all the helicopters, but I feel like they're looking for someone, so I'm gonna check that my doors are locked. Okay, so let's see what this is here. The Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So perhaps for some of you, because the Queen of Swords is here, perhaps you're having some kind of clarity. Maybe you've been holding on to an idea of something forming. As far as with the Seven of Pentacles, maybe a relationship forming, really holding on to it. With the Five of Cups, it definitely speaks of like something has happened to you that, there's been a lot of sorrow. You can see the cups right here, that maybe you're focusing your attention on it. Definitely something with someone. They've really caused you a lot of pain, but I feel like they're actually leaving your environment. Perhaps maybe this is the end of a relationship, or maybe needing to change a relationship because it's causing you a lot of sorrow. And really Spirit is telling you, like, don't hold on to something that is so negative, but you have a new beginning happening for you with the Queen of Swords, some kind of clarity. Let me clarify this, please. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Pisces. Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. What does this mean for them, please, Spirit? Yeah, because with the Queen of Swords, there's a butterfly at the top of the sword, which indicates a new beginning. Maybe you're feeling this kind of feeling of a new beginning, and you're getting some kind of messages as far as on a spiritual level, like your higher self telling you, and so it's really a beginning to have self-love, having self-love for yourself, being able to really grow in the right direction, feeling lucky with yourself. Okay, like with the clover, it's definitely speaking of luck. So perhaps maybe you're getting out of something that was difficult, because I do feel like this person's already drifting down the river. They're already going down. So you're really starting something new. You're not really focusing. For some of you, you're not focusing on the spilled cups anymore. You're focusing more on the 2 cups behind you. Okay, so I feel like maybe you're having this sense of new energy for a change and really feeling lucky. Please clarify the 7 of Pentacles. What does this mean? 7 of Pentacles, and my ears are ringing, so maybe this is holding true for some of you. Yeah, you've been in the clouds about a situation. You could have been somewhere where you were in a contemplation, really heavy introspection, and not really knowing where that was, because there are a couple clouds in these pictures. So I feel like there's something changing. There's like an end of a mental blockage of negativity and not really allowing yourself to fulfill whatever you want to fulfill as far as a relationship. Okay, what is the 4 of Pentacles here? But I feel like it's an end. It's like you're not holding on to this negative energy. That's what they're telling me. You're not holding on to this sorrow anymore, which is letting you have a new beginning. Something that's making you feel happy. And yeah, see, look, a new beginning. This is what the sun represents, as a new beginning. You're having more structure within yourself as your foundation. And you're really following more of your intuition and whatever nudges you're being led by, as far as spirituality, your higher self, getting messages, and you're no longer holding on to something negative. It's like you're ending it. Okay, you've ended that cycle in your life where you held on to negativity. And as far as for love, guys, I mean, this is a state where now, since you've been healing yourself and somewhat like transforming whatever old values you had about love, you're able to start new, offer love, receive love. You're in a more balanced kind of energy for yourself. Okay, so very beautiful as far as having a new beginning in love and really finding romance. Okay, perhaps maybe you weren't allowing any kind of emotions, any kind of love to come into your life because you were still healing from a past love. But now it's like you're ready to move on. You're ready to really plant your seeds and move forward. And there's a definite new beginning for you. With the sun, it means anything is definitely possible for you. Everything that you do is going to turn to gold. There's a lot of love surrounding you as far as your environment, because you're letting it in and you're feeling somewhat lucky. Okay. And so let's see what this other little stack of cards. The Chariot, 5 of Wands, the Sun. Okay, so the Sun is coming out twice for you guys. So you're definitely more leveled on your emotions. It could be that you're realizing you love somebody where you didn't have love before for someone. And so now maybe you're seeing more clearly as far as a relationship. I'm getting rid of that glare for you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Better. So I do feel as if something has changed, because the Chariot is a motion, a quick motion into changing something in your environment. And with this 5 of Wands, it's definitely speaking of being able to stand up to your own emotion or emotions that you're getting from other people. Okay, so it's like almost like you have like a light switch that has come on, and you're seeing everything for what it truly is, and you're having a new beginning within yourself, which creates this beautiful balance and a lot of victory. Okay, and it's like anything is possible. With the Queen of Cups, this is the energy. Perhaps you already have hold love for someone, okay? Perhaps everything that you've gone through, and now in the present, it's like you're moving in this fast motion to this kind of committed relationship with someone. So maybe you've been dating somebody for some time now, and you didn't quite know how to express the way you feel for this person, or maybe you held back on your emotions, but now it's like you're overcoming these kind of feelings, and now you want a commitment. With the Four of Wands, this is definitely speaking of a commitment. This is a marriage card. You see that marriage going on right there? This is also where Spirit, if you are in a commitment, it asks you, okay, is this the right commitment for you? Is this something that's growing with you? Is this something that is built on a strong foundation? Okay, so for some of you, maybe you've struggled a little bit with your partner. You know, you've had some kind of arguments, something where you weren't seeing eye to eye, but now there could be this kind of rejuvenation where, you know, everything's going to turn out if you're having like a rocky relationship, okay? Perhaps maybe now you've learned that you need to express your emotions to this person, and really maybe you've done some kind of healing and letting go of something, okay? And that could be an instance for some of you guys, but I definitely feel that for some of you, maybe you've been holding off your feelings to someone that's in your environment, someone you're dating, and maybe you want to take it to a different level. It could be this is what your love interest is feeling about you, how now they have this kind of sense of urgency to move into more of a committed relationship with you if you've just been dating for a minute, okay? So this could be happening for you guys where you're just moving to a more grand kind of commitment, something that's very prosperous. This is a long-term relationship. This is very successful. There's a lot of growth. I see family. You know, you're growing a family with this person, and it's almost like a change where now you're seeing things clearly and you want a beginning with this person. So it could be you guys making your mind up to really be committed to someone that you've been dating for a minute, okay? And take it as it resonates, because I do feel like maybe some of you, maybe you were having some kind of hardship in a relationship. Okay, so let's clarify them. All right. I felt like they were very self-explanatory, but they're telling me to clarify for some of you because I feel like it's different messages for different Pisces, okay? Spirit, please clarify this Chariot for Pisces. What does the Chariot mean, please? Okay, so with the Chariot, there is that motion where perhaps some of you, perhaps you've been single for a while, okay? So for you singles, you're going to be able to meet this person, and it could be something that's might have already happened for you, or it's going to happen anytime soon, okay? Because the garden represents where you meet people, where you come connected, where you come together as singles and meet each other, okay? So that could be a message for some of you where you're meeting somebody new in your immediate future, okay? And definitely you're for some of you, there's a call for you to move away, because the Chariot is change, and there's a call for you to move away from someone who has been not so straight with you, someone who's been facetious, someone who's really been entwined with someone who just hasn't been honest. And I do sense that for some of you this is happening. I read that early on. There's someone that maybe you're having a hard time getting away from this person, but I feel like now is the time. And if this person hasn't been able to move away from you, it's like Spirit's doing something with the Chariot. It is a major arcana, so it could be something that Spirit is putting into place so that this person sort of falls off the face of the earth for you, okay? Because I do sense, like for some of you, that has happened or it's happening. Okay, so it's like time to move into a better place. And for some of you, it's a call to really be more spiritual too. The snake can sometimes represent that as far as having spirituality, and maybe making a decision between two people. Okay, so that's definitely something that could be happening with you guys as far as with the Chariot. Okay, and that is a couple messages in there. Okay, so then please clarify the Five of Wands for Pisces, please. clarify the Five of Wands for Pisces and how it fits into them. Five of Wands for Pisces, because wands are about emotions, guys. So maybe you're holding back on your emotions. Maybe you didn't know how to voice your emotions or feelings. Okay, so maybe with the ship here, you're moving into something, something that is it's more substantial for you, something that you've been wrestling for. It's like you're having definitely you've gone through some kind of obstacles with the mountain. It speaks of things that, and I feel like these obstacles have been placed in front of you because of other people. See how many people there are in the cards, and you're sort of standing away from it. It's like you sort of learn not to either voice how you're feeling to people, or you're learning to not really listen to what negative people are telling you. If that makes some kind of sense, maybe you've had too many people meddling in a relationship for you, and now it's time to move to something that is more truth and more something that brings you more peace within yourself, and not really listening to others. Okay, for some of you, it could be moving out of a home, moving into a new place, moving out, maybe from a person who really will not take no for an answer, as far as you saying that it's over, and they still sort of being stuck to you with that kind of snake energy. But it's like you really standing your ground and feeling more strength in your core to be able to move away from this kind of there's some kind of argumentative kind of people in your environment. So maybe you're moving out of it, moving out of a home, moving out of a city, something like this. Maybe moving out of state for some of you. Okay, to move away from a relationship, I'm hearing. Okay, so wow, that's very interesting that you would have to move away in order to get rid of someone that you don't want to be with anymore. That could be happening for some of you. Please clarify the sun for Pisces. What is the sun? Okay, so see, some of you guys are meeting a gentleman, maybe a new love. Okay, this is something that you've been struggling with. This is something that you've wanted. The Tower moment. It's time for a new cycle to come into your life. Allowing certain cycles to go into your life and start over. So like I said, maybe you're definitely thinking about, maybe for some of you, going forward into a more committed relationship. And perhaps if it hasn't happened for you, the sun and the gentleman, it's saying this is predicting that this person is coming into your life soon. Okay, with the Tower, when something falls, the only way to go is up. So really, maybe you just had a really for you singles, you've had a hard time being single, but now there's like this not a hard time, but a long time where you've been single, and now it's time for things to shift for you. New cycles are starting for you guys. So if you're single, I definitely feel like you're gonna get a new partner coming in with the gentleman here, and there's a heart there, so it's about love. And perhaps maybe this is you guys taking that relationship into a more bonding relationship. Okay, for some of you. Okay, so very beautiful. See, with the stork, maybe you guys are gonna start a family with this person, and this is something that you've been wanting to do. It could be meaning moving to someone, maybe making that offer, finally making the decision to move with the stork. Babies, it speaks about babies too. So maybe you're starting a family with someone. Please clarify the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is, I'm telling you, it's about a marriage. This is a marriage card. So in the future, you have this marriage and this happy home coming for you. See, there's the marriage, and then of course you need a home to be with together. So it's a strong foundation that I'm feeling here for you. Definitely a strong foundation built on the right kind of beliefs and structures, and also being aligned to each other. Okay, so perhaps some of you are moving into maybe wanting to propose to somebody and starting that family. Okay, and then let's do this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups for Pisces. What does this mean for Pisces, please? Queen of Cups. What else? Oh, the Gentleman. Yeah, you guys are, something is coming in for you. You guys have been holding on to the thought of maybe you already know this person. You've been thinking about it. See, crossroads means you've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about this person and really holding on to their love. Maybe you're separated from this person and now it means now it's time to come back together. Please clarify that Queen of Cups for Pisces. But there's full of emotion. There's a lot of wisdom here that's being brought to the table. A lot of peace. Whereas maybe you couldn't offer this love in the past and now you're being able to offer it. And if it's not you, it's your love interest that's going to be able to offer it, okay? But really thinking and please clarify that crossroad. Clarify the crossroads, because it just seems like now you've made a decision. So the Fox in reverse, okay? So this is telling me perhaps maybe the love interest that you had, perhaps maybe they weren't able to give you this love. Maybe they were attached to someone else. Maybe now that is freed up, okay? Maybe they're not being that kind of player anymore. Maybe they had multiple partners in their life and they weren't being straight with you, but it's in reverse. So this energy is gone, it's lifted, okay? And so they're no longer where they can't really offer you. It's like they've chosen a direction and they know which way to go. It's something that's inside of them a little bit more stronger, and they're willing to offer this love to you, okay? Definitely, this could be someone that you already know from your past, okay? I get a strong indication of that for some of you. And really, if it's somebody that you've never been with before, maybe you couldn't start a relationship before, it's because they were still playing around. And so now I feel like maybe they've had this kind of new awakening with the Chariot. It's like being moved into something that is more substantial for them, and they're in this accelerated motion to change their life and really plant seeds with someone. It could be your energy that you're now ready to stop being a player and now you're ready for love, and it's there. I feel like it's there around the corner for you guys, okay? Very beautiful energy for you guys. Let's take these romance cards. Spirit for Pisces, what do Pisces need to see and hear? First 2 weeks of May for love and romance, male and female, please. So a past life relationship, it says here. So maybe this connection that you guys are coming into or already been around, maybe this is something from your past life, and the emotions are so strong. It's like this person, well, because you've been together with them in the past life. If you don't believe in that stuff, guys, it's real. It happens. Oh, retreat. So perhaps maybe you're taking some time to get to know each other, taking vacation time together. And then make an effort for some of you. You need to make an effort in love. Soulmate is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see if it comes out though. But I do feel with this past life relationship, there's definitely a soulmate. And for some of you, there's new love, okay? There's definitely a new love coming in for you. Pisces, please. Pisces, male and female. What else do they need to see as far as love and romance, please? Love and romance for Pisces. Okay, getting to know each other. So yeah, somewhere along there, you know who you want to be with, and perhaps maybe you couldn't offer that before, but now you can. And it's due to healing. You've done some kind of healing, some letting go of the past hurts, okay? What else for Pisces, please? Pisces, male and female, love and romance. Okay, attraction. All right, so you definitely are holding a high vibration as far as attracting love for some of you. And I do sense that with the Sun and the Gentleman that came out, there's a relationship waiting to form for you. It's there. If you haven't met this person yet, it's definitely there waiting for you. Okay, so let's see here. Nothing else wanted to come out, so let's clarify these for you. Okay. Let's do this one, getting to know each other. Getting to know each other. Maybe you already knew each other from a past life, I feel. Okay, but we'll see what that means for you. Let's see here. Let's take this one. Spirit, please clarify for Pisces, getting to know each other. What does this mean? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is your soulmate. I'm telling you. Look at that. The Strength card and the Ten of Cups. With this person, as you get to know this person more and more, whether or not they're in your life yet or not, but by you both spending time together, your bond thickens. And so there's a bond as far as a family being formed here. This is where you're truly blessed in all aspects of your life and happy home. And with the Strength card, it definitely speaks of a soulmate because of the infinity symbol. This is very strong. This is a very strong connection that you hold with someone. Like I said, if you haven't met this person yet, it could be the next person that you meet. Okay, so you really need to take the time to really, they're saying like slow motion, like really get to know this person, because the more you take time to get to know this person, the stronger your bond thickens. Okay, and it could definitely lead into a marriage, into a fulfilling family kind of commitment. Okay, with the Ten of Cups. Okay, so if you don't know them yet, they're around, they're in your surrounding environment. It could possibly be you already know them or you're going to meet them. Okay, so make the effort, please, for Pisces. What does this mean? And I got a little tear in my eye. That definitely means I'm touching into someone's soul and spirit here. It's a very soul connection. Okay, so make the effort. Page of Wands. This is a beginning. This is a beginning with emotion. Okay, maybe in the past you just haven't had that kind of emotion in your life, and now you have it. It's like a fire and a passion that's growing inside of you. You might be scared to move forward with someone. That's why you're not making the effort. And the reason that you're not making that effort is because someone in the past hurt you. Someone back there has hurt you, and so you're scared to really open up to someone. But now is the time to open up to someone. Okay, and make that effort, have a new beginning. See how they're little kids? The little kids represent a new beginning, and so does the Page of Wands. This is starting off fresh, growing this kind of love. But if you don't make an effort, it's like it's not going to be there forever. So maybe you already have someone in mind. If not, once this new person comes in, take your time and really get to know them, and really make the effort to start over and leave things that have happened to you in the past. Okay, because I feel like you've gone through something where you have withheld your emotions. I feel like you really have had people in your life that weren't the best people, that didn't always give you the best guidance. Okay, look at that. At the bottom of the deck is the Magician. So you're manifesting this love, and you're really with the Five of Swords. You're trying not to really think about it so much. You're really trying to surrender to the timing of when this is going to happen for you. Okay. Please clarify attraction. Attraction for Pisces. So there's a strong attraction. It says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you've learned to shift your energy into something that is more positive. With attraction, for some of you, you are having a new beginning as far as being able to overcome. See, with the Seven of Wands, you're overcoming something. So whatever happened to you in the past, it really stung you like a bee. Okay, it stung you, but now you're standing up to it. You've had a lot of bad people in your life, bad relationships, and now you're getting stronger. It's like you're sending this positive vibration into the universe. So you're definitely getting something positive back to you. And see, look at this. There's a connection here for you. With the Two of Cups, there's definitely some kind of soulmate connection that's coming in for you. And you could possibly already know this person. Maybe you, like I said, you've been holding something back from them. But now it's like, I feel like you're going to be able to move on it. Okay. And there's that Magician again. It's like you're having a new beginning. And it could be because you've gotten stronger within yourself. The King of Pentacles, it's someone that, in fact, if you're attracting the King of Pentacles into your life, it's someone that will take care of you for your life, no matter what. They'll stick through you, stick by you emotionally. They won't be maybe the most kind of person that tells you that, you know, with words, but they'll tell you with their actions and by really taking care of you. Okay, so you could be attracting that kind of person into your life. Okay, very but definitely long term. With the King of Pentacles, it's not someone that's just going to make a foolish kind of offer to you, or you to them. Okay, so very beautiful if you guys are manifesting a lover. Okay, so let's clarify this past life relationship for Pisces. What does this mean? A past life relationship for Pisces, please. Past life relationship for Pisces. Okay, so this is something that there's some kind of balance. This is telling me that, you know, in this past life relationship, you have a connection with someone that the connection is so strong, and it's, you both feel this way. Okay, so you're not being delusional about a relationship, about a feeling that you're having with someone, because with the Two of Pentacles, this is balance. This is feeling like you guys are both aligned to each other. There's there's the Knight of Cups and the Judgment card. So for whatever reason, maybe you're estranged from this person at this time, but I feel like there's a new love offer coming in with the Knight of Cups. And I say that you might be estranged from this person because with the Judgment card, it definitely speaks of having a new beginning, you know, letting go of things in the past, letting go of turmoil, really surrendering to spirit and having a change. But it's also speaking of resurrection. Okay, so maybe something that was dead, as far as a connection that you might have let slip through your fingers, there's some kind of new offer coming. So for some of you, something that you thought was completely dead, as far as relationship wise, something is coming back into your life. And the reason is because this person is very attracted to you, attached to you. Definitely maybe they were balancing their energy before they can come back and offer this for you, but they simply can't walk away from you because of this connection. It's like you're both connected. Okay, if it's not you that's going through this change, it could be your love interest. And definitely with the Four of Cups, there's been some kind of other offers to this person, but they're not interested in it. They're really, because see, with the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, I'm sorry, it does speak of juggling between relationships. This is a love read, so there could be a thing where maybe there's such a strong attraction between you, but they weren't able to give you this offer because they were maybe stuck with someone else, but they're not really interested in someone else. And I do feel other people make them offers. So now there's some kind of planning, something where they're gonna be able to expand. So maybe you're maybe coming together from someone that you really long for. If you haven't met this person, it could be someone coming into your life. You could have already met this person for some of you. Okay, but I feel like it's a resurrection in a relationship that maybe you thought it was dead. For whatever reason, maybe you weren't able to come together in the past, and now it's forming into some kind of offer. Okay, so let's see, retreat, please. Clarify retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. What does this mean for Pisces? Regarding love and romance, please. Pisces, retreat. King of Swords. Okay, this is a definite shift. Okay, very soon. This is a victory within something, in a relationship, and perhaps maybe you're going to be able to come together and really get to know each other. Yes, by traveling together and just really having one-on-one time. Okay, and being able to make that offer of love. Okay, so let's see, starting something new. This is something new for you. With the Page of Cups, it's because the pages, they're young. It's something new that's coming into your life. Some kind of strong relationship with the Knight. I'm sorry, with the King of Swords. This is a strong connection. This is a chance for movement in the right direction to a successful relationship. Something having a new beginning. Something that has truth and clarity. This person that comes into your life, they're not like a BSer, okay? They will clearly tell you how they feel. They're more about being a logical person, and but see, with their love offer, they will offer you this love, and it's like emotions. It's like they're not playing games. I'm feeling like they're not playing games with you. Definitely speaks of travel with the retreat and the world. That speaks of travel. So maybe you'll meet somebody on vacation, guys, because this is a new relationship coming in for you, Pisces. With the page here, it is definitely a message, good news coming in. And I feel like maybe you're gonna meet this person, whether it be a man or female, but they're not bullshitters, okay? They're just very to the point, and there's no cat and mouse chase going on with this. And I do feel like perhaps some of you are going to meet him while traveling, okay? If not traveling, you're going to be able to really connect while you guys travel and spend time together and really get to know each other, okay? But I do feel as if it's a new love offer coming in for you. Okay, very beautiful, guys. Oh, I hope this is all going to be coming into your future soon if you're looking for new love. And then let's do this healing and family issues. For Pisces, please, what does this healing and family issues mean? Your love benefits as you forgive your parents. What does this mean? So maybe yeah, it's time to celebrate now. It's time not to focus so much on what your parents, not that they did anything bad to you, but maybe growing up as a child, you didn't see that your parents had a happy relationship. Maybe you didn't see eye to eye on certain things. So you had this kind of, maybe your parents didn't show you emotion. But now it's time to really release those kind of issues that happened to you, from your parents, whatever happened as a child. And now you're being guided into more of a celebration, like being happy and really letting go of whatever turmoil happened to you as a child. For some of you, I feel like maybe it wasn't a happy home. Maybe you didn't experience, maybe your parents argued a lot, and it just put a dent on how you grew up and how you thought relationships would be. So, but now it's like you've moved on from that, you've healed from it, and you're really taking a new beginning as far as being able to express your emotions and allow love to come in for you, okay? Which is very hard, because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else, okay? So now I'm going to take the angel answers, and I would like you to take a minute and just really focus on a question that you would like to ask the universe or your spirit guides or whomever you want to ask questions to. Go ahead and take a minute and just ask a question, okay? Okay, Spirit, what do Pisces need to see in here? What is their answer, please? What is their answer? Okay, you guys got a lot of answers. I felt like you guys were really focused on your answers because they popped right out. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what they say. The very first one, if you believe. Okay, so whatever you're asking for, don't put any doubt in it. Okay, if you believe in it, it will be. Okay, but this is keeping that high vibration. So maybe you're really focusing on attracting this King of Pentacle energy as far as love, and you're holding some kind of reservations, but you're really standing on top of your ground and just really believing. Okay, so you got to believe that this is coming in for you if you're asking if this is really someone coming into your life. Okay, and then for some of you, the situation will improve. Whatever you're asking about, it will improve in the future, okay? And then let's see here. Remain positive. So there's a lot of forces being at work for you right now as far as spirituality, your angels, your ascending masters, something like this, okay? But see, there's a lot of positivity things that maybe that you don't see, but they're happening. So remain positive, okay? For some of you, it's telling you to let go of that snake guy, that snake person in your life. It's let it go, so you can go move forward to something more positive. And then for some of you, peaceful resolution. So maybe for some of you, if you've been separated from someone, this is telling you, you know, you can still rebuild that relationship if you want, okay? You could have a peaceful resolution with someone. And then for some of you, compromise. You need to compromise, be balanced within your energies, okay? Make sure that you're putting into the relationship as much as they are, okay? Compromise. So maybe this is something that you've learned. And then be assertive. Be assertive and really see things for what they are. Don't be delusional about stuff. Take your masks off, and just really go get what you want, okay? Be assertive. Don't wait around. And then for some of you, it's unlikely. Whatever you're asking for, it's unlikely. So this would be a no. This is the only no that I see here on the deck. It could possibly be that if you know, if it's a no, it just means the universe is trying to really not cause you some heartache in the end, okay? So I do hope that you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love your comments. Thank you so much for sharing time with me. Have a great day.